Hello everyone. All right, today we're replacing the driver's seat airbag on this 2014 Mitsubishi Mirage. So I'm just going to quickly show you. So this is the replacement airbag that I got on eBay. Yep. Very simple. All right, as you can see, this is the airbag deployed. So I'm gonna take this out first. So first step is, as you can see, there's a zipper. So you have to kind of grab the end of the zipper from inside, and now we're gonna unzip it and see what's the next step is. I'll show you. All right, so far we have removed this zipper. Now you can have access from the back with your hand like that. So as you can see, there is these two bolts from the back. So you have to select that 10mm, and then you have to basically bring a socket, and then basically working with just by feeling, by putting your hand and by feeling it, and then you just put 10mm socket, and then I have my it's much easier if you have some kind of power tool like to unscrew. So we're gonna basically unscrew these two from the back, and then we'll see what we can do next. I'll show you. Then we can easily, hopefully you can easily pull it out. Yep. All right, so now we removed those two bolts from the back, but the power tool didn't work. You need something like a smaller ratchet like this with a 10mm, and then extension like that. So now when we remove those bolts, what happened is the whole thing didn't come out, it's just the airbag part came out. So I'm also figuring out step by step. So now the airbag part come out, and then I didn't disconnect the cable yet. This cable I hadn't find out where it is in the bottom yet. But now at least we are one step closer. So now this is out. So let's see how I'm gonna be able to remove this. What's holding it from behind, stuff like that. So I'll let you know. All right. So I figured it out. So as you can see, these two are holding the airbag material, the fabric, and then now we're gonna have to remove the middle one. So it's should be another 10mm. Then the whole housing will be able to come out. That's it. So let me do that. All right. So now, as I told you, we removed this from inside. Now the whole thing is out. Yep, the whole thing is out. So now we have to figure out how we can be able to, where this wire socket is, and then we're gonna have to remove it. Once we remove that socket, then basically the whole thing could come out. So I'm gonna have to find out where the socket is deeply. Let's see, looks like it's a little bit down to the bottom. I'll figure it out. All right. So basically I found the socket. Basically how you do is you access it from the front of the seat. So as you can see, there it is right there. Let me see if you can see it. It's dark, but yeah. So you just pull the seat all the way back, and that's how you access it. So you just have to unplug it from there. All right, we're getting closer. All right, so now it's completely out. So basically it's right here. Yeah, it's completely out. So one thing to note is to pull the wire out from the back. It's held by two. It's held by this thing. So it's not like as soon as you disconnect from the bottom of the seat, this part, it's not going to easily just slide out for you. You have to kind of find these things and disconnect these things, disconnect this connection. Then after that, there's also another one here that I just removed. So yeah, you have to give it a good tug to pull out. So once you do that, you can freely out. So now basically it's putting the new one, and then routing the wire from the back and then to the bottom of the seat, and then tightening this 1, 2, 3 bolts, and connecting your engine battery. I removed the negative battery just to be safe, and then that's basically the step. So we're gonna do that. It's a very simple process. You can tackle it yourself within within an hour or two. It's an hour or two job. All right, let's now connect the new one to here. Luckily we don't have to tear anything, or we don't have to bring it to upholstery to get it sewed. We don't have to do anything. It's just the zipper is already factory zipper. It helps you access, you know, the back. That's why they left this zipper here. As you can see, there's no zipper on the other side because there's no airbag on the other side. Yeah, I think, is there a zipper? Yeah, there's no zipper. So yeah, so basically you don't have to really sew anything. All right, let's keep going. All right guys, so now I just slide it in. So as you can see, the old one, there is a I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, there is a, how many sliding points? Like a one, another one here, two, and then 3, 4, and then 5. So once basically you align it like that, you just put it in. Actually like this. Yeah, you just put it in, and then now it's just a matter of going from behind and then attaching each nuts to the back and just tightening one by one. So basically, even though there are 5, you only need to tighten 3, 1, and then the one that sticks out from this one, and the one that sticks out from this one. Yeah, the rest is just holding points. You don't need to, there's no bolts here. Yeah, and then just tighten it. I don't know what the torque spec is, but you know, as when I took it out, it was just when it feels resistance and tight enough, that's good enough. All right, let's do that. All right, so one big mistake I realized, these 2 bolts, as you can see, these are not supposed to be taken out. So remember, yeah, don't take out these bolts. This is not the one that mounts, these bolts are not the one that mounted to the seat. These are supposed to hold the airbag intact. So when you receive the new product, these bolts supposed to be here. So that's why I remember. So when you connect it to the car, only this center one is the one that you need to tighten from the inside of the seat. So yeah, you don't no need to remove this. This is supposed to hold the airbag intact for the case. So you just have to tighten this with a 10mm from inside, and then that's it. So yeah, remember that. All right, this is the end result. Nicely installed. The socket on the bottom of the seat is plugged. Yeah, this is the end result. Looks clean, nice. So hope this helps if you want to replace your driver's seat airbag on a 2014 Mitsubishi. I think 2014 and up is the same. This is it. All right, hope this helps. You guys take care. Bye.